is your favorite fearless hero? Who is your favorite fearless hero?
Whosoever hears this audio, if they be worthy, shall possess the insight, human, and superhuman abilities of the world's mightiest metahumans. Accompanying this journey of high-quality nerd commentary, we got my man Colton, a.k.a. Pizza Parker. Talk to him.
Boy Colton, aka Pizza Parker, aka the young guy, young old guy, the oldest young guy you've ever seen. I'm like 100, right? But like in a world where everybody's 800.
This nigga, a.k.a. fucking Paparazzi Parker. This nigga's on Instagram
yes,
going
sir.
crazy.
Yes, sir. You know what? Photography's my new personality.
This nigga's Gentleman Gaga, son.
Nah, come on. Introduce my mans, you know.
Of course. And we also have the greatest engineer across all planes of existence, all universes, multiverses, you know what I mean? My son Gas, say what's up.
Yo.
Yes, sir. And it's your boy Dennis, aka Old Dirty Dennis, aka James Worthy, aka Broden's son, Asgard's finest, aka Flex Luthor. You know what I mean? Niggas is working out. You know what I mean? I'm trying to have a statue out of something. You feel me? Yo, welcome to another. You know what I'm saying? Yo, welcome to another issue of the Mighty Metahumans podcast. Fellas, what's going on? How you feeling?
I'm feeling great, man. I'm chilling.
Yeah. How about you guys? How you feeling?
Yeah, I'm chilling.
Chilling. All right. So for this episode, if you're, not new to the podcast, if you follow the podcast, we usually do like a worthy section. I figure it'd be kind of cool if we just did a full worthy episode. Know what I mean? And this is the episode we just talk about shit. It could be comic related, non-comic related, like just anything that you find is worthy. So I'm gonna start with food. Let's talk about food for a second.
Oh,
It could be
worthy
places.
food?
Know what I
Oh,
mean?
shit.
Like,
okay.
what's worthy to you? I'm gonna give you one while you think.
Yeah.
I went to this spot. It's called Kasi Roll in the city. This shit is like a fucking I want to say it's like an Indian burrito, bro. Them shits is good as fuck, bro. Please.
Would you like?
Yes.
How to explain the situation? Come on, man. Paint a story.
All right. So I got to give a shout out to Instagram. Honestly, like
Yes, sir.
my fucking algorithm's been going crazy. They showed me this spot. I saw it. I was like, yo, what is this? Like, I pulled it up. Luckily, it happened to be in the city. It's in the
Yes, sir.
towns. You know what I mean? It's in the
y'all can go
towns.
to that shit.
And yo, honestly, niggas went, checked it out. The food is good. It's not too expensive. Like it's a small spot, which is kind of like my jam, where it's just like it feels like a hole in the wall, and you get your food quick. They got like a couple seats. You sit down, you eat, you get the fuck out. That shit is good, bro. Like honestly, like I've been on like a little food tour lately. You know what I mean? January, birthday month, so niggas is out here just trying to hit the city up, trying to get little small spots and all that. Another place I'll shout out, Peter Pan's Donuts.
What?
Yeah, nigga. Like I've been on. Meals Morales is out here, my nigga.
Yeah. You've been on your food influencer.
Yo,
shit.
food influence. Yeah, I like it. Nah, honestly, yo, Peter, if you from the towns, you listen to this. Peter Pan's Donuts is in Brooklyn. Know what I mean? Go check out the. Let me see what they had like the old fashioned cinnamon. They had a fucking vanilla glazed French cruller. Know what I mean? Like, yeah, nigga. This nigga made this. His eyebrows just said, "Huh?" Like, yo, nigga. I just told you, my nigga. I'm on my food influencer shit for real. Another. Cash only. It's cash only. Yeah, cash only. That's how you know it's a small spot, my nigga.
Nice.
Like another spot. I found this again on Instagram. I don't know. Like Instagram's been working for me when it comes to
Social
food
media
lately.
be going crazy.
Yo, 8-Bit Bites. That's my first time going up to 8-Bit Bites. And nigga,
Also in the towns?
In the towns, bro. Like, you know where it is? Especially if you listen to this. It's right across the street it's on Court Street. Like where the theater used to be over there.
Oh shit.
It's right across the street, bro.
Oh
Shit is popping,
okay.
son. And they got like fucking Marvel vs. Capcom in there. Know what I mean? You could just sit there, eat like a burger, and just like rock out to Captain Commando, nigga.
So
like
this was your birthday just passed. Happy belated. By the way.
Thank you.
And this was during your birthday. Escapade.
Yes, nigga.
You was on your birthday side mission.
Yeah, I mean,
going crazy. Well, main mission because it's your birthday.
Yeah, not yo.
So everybody else was on the side mission.
Yeah,
Make sure you had a good day.
Son, 8-Bit Bites. Please check them out. It's very small. Like, you know what? they got like the floors lighting up. I felt like Michael Jackson in there, my
Oh
nigga. Like
shit, niggas going crazy.
them niggas going hard in the paint.
Well, food, I
Give me
will
some.
say,
Give me some.
shout out Megan, my manager.
Okay,
Megan from
shout out
Potluck
Megan.
Crew. We had a meeting and she made goddamn honey jerk salmon.
Nigga, what?
Some type of like spicy shrimp, like nice grilled spicy shrimp.
Oh, she was
She
going
made
crazy.
like fajita steak and then like pineapple habanero chicken. And
Nah,
then
she
we
going
made
crazy.
tacos and burritos out of that. And
Nah, she
shout
going
out her because
crazy.
that shit was delicious. Y'all could check out my Instagram. I'm
Please
doing
do.
cultography. And I got the picture of the food over there. And also on Twitter. But and then another some more great food that I did have was
Yeah, give me
Farmer's
some.
Deli sandwiches.
Okay,
Farmers
okay.
in the Deli, or Farmer's Deli.
Yeah.
They usually are in Queens, but there's also one in Brooklyn. And they do like chopped sandwiches. So any sandwich you could think of, turkey, goddamn honey
Ham,
turkey,
yeah.
goddamn turkey ham. I don't know if they do ham. I think they halal. No, they might do ham. Yeah, ham.
Okay.
You can have anything, and they'll put the cheese, the lettuce, the tomatoes.
They
and
set
then
that bad
they'll
boy
take
up.
a knife and just chop that bitch. Turn that bitch into a whatchamacallit salad, whatever the fuck you want. I chopped turkey salad.
That's
low
wild.
key. And it's just a messy fucking eat, but fucking delicious. And then finally, shout out my aunt, man. Shout out me and Gas.
Okay.
Our aunt and our mom, because they cooked a bunch of fucking food and I've been fucking with that.
Yeah.
And then finally there is a low-key a Hawaiian spot on Flatbush Junction called Momo
Is it
No,
Momo?
it's not Momofuku. It's
Okay.
Momo Kauau. It's some Hawaiian shit.
Okay.
And I got like their barbecue mix, and it comes with short rib teriyaki chicken and like this like beef, whatever. And comes with a special teriyaki sauce, comes with rice, and then I guess what they would call like it would be potato salad, but I guess how they make it in Hawaii. I don't really care for the potato salad, but everything else was fucking delicious. It was
I'm
mad
liking
great.
this. This nigga's going
That's
crazy.
the
son.
food. And then
Give me something
because
else.
niggas is outside and you know atmosphere, bulletproof comics.
Oh yeah,
Always
we're gonna get in
amazing.
comics and all
They
that.
definitely
In a second.
we're gonna get into there in a second. But then there was one specific place I have to shout out. Hold on, let me
All right, while you doing that, I
find
got
the
one more
name of
food
it.
spot.
Yeah.
Handcraft Burgers and Brew, my nigga. I've been sitting on that spot for a while. I went there during Comic-Con actually. And what they do like a special like burger of the month every month. Like they try something different.
Them niggas is Bob's
Yeah,
Burgers.
Nigga. That was the perfect segue for it because their latest burger, I have not tried it, even though it ends like soon, is a peanut butter and jelly sandwich with a beef patty, cheddar jack, bacon. What else did they have? They have it's like the craziest mix.
Yeah.
And nigga, I've never heard of niggas putting like
Yeah.
peanut butter and jelly with like an Angus beef. Like,
But I could
but look
I
at
could
this shit,
kinda
my
s-
nigga.
I could-
Like,
oh.
nigga, exactly.
Y'all should see my face right now. I'm like,
Nigga,
But
it feels like something I should try, nigga.
it
Like,
looks, man. I'll try it. I'll try it once.
exactly. And like I said, it's once a month. Like they switch it up. They do something totally different every month. It's mad affordable. You know what I mean? It's in the towns. You know what I mean? Like if you New York nigga, please go out there, check them out. And if you do check any of these places out, let them know you found out from the fucking Mighty Metahumans. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
a fact.
let them niggas know that we out here shouting
And
them out.
I have a real super worthy
Okay,
because this
give me
was a
some.
very great and memorable experience.
Mhm.
And I also, again, a lot of these things that I'm talking about, I have documented and placed it on my social medias if you're interested in seeing it.
I mean,
But,
check out my stuff.
Lion Roar's Karaoke House.
Okay, perfect. Because I was gonna bring that shit up. Because I was like, yo, this nigga's going crazy. Where the fuck is this?
Yo, all right. So Lion Roar's Karaoke House, you can look it up. I think this is the border of like Bushwick and Bed-Stuy.
Uh-huh.
It could be just Bed-Stuy, and I could be wrong, but it's around like the Graham Avenue of the Puerto Ricos. I think that's what it's called. That area,
Okay.
which is like by where Woodhull Hospital would be, like kind of like near
Oh, okay,
that
okay.
area, right? So It's a crib, but it's a nicely
No,
built
it do.
crib.
Yo,
And
when I
then
saw it,
also my son, shout out him. Oh, I forgot his name, but shout out my son who runs it. I think it might be him and his wife. But he's a big Batman fan, and he just got wild Batman shit like all over the crib.
Hard.
Like he got like Batman like figures. He got like
Yeah, I saw,
the
like, a
life
statue
size
and shit.
Batman
I
and
was like-
Robin. He got the Batman animated series Batman
Hard.
and the Batman animated series Catwoman like thing in his kitchen. And it's just one of those spots you go in, they give you like, they tell you could bring your own bottle, bring your own bottle, bring your own food.
Nice.
You get what I'm saying? You can't smoke in there. Of course, respect these people's place. But you know what? You can go outside and smoke. That's fine. Go and do your thing. Or bring a little Eddies. You get what I'm saying? Like, don't disrespect my man's crib now. I love that guy. He's a great guy. But you go in there. It's a great spot. Got a few little couches, a little nice, quaint, cozy area.
Yeah.
The lighting, it's just a nice aesthetic. It just
Honestly,
feels homely.
Honestly, when I saw it, I was like, "Yo, is this thing at somebody's house?" 'Cause
It
this shit
looks
look
like I'm at
fire,
somebody's
nigga.
nice ass
Like,
house,
yeah,
right?
I was like,
I think I was at somebody's nice ass house. They just converted it to an area where it became a business. So
that's hard though. That's hard.
now we're there. We chilling a little bit. We got the food just got here. We eating, we drinking, and then the lady's explaining everything, and she's telling us that there's a person, who's a dude, who is gonna sit there, and we give we have these papers. You write the name of the song, the artist, and then your name, and then the dude like announces you.
That's
He'll
hard.
perform and then tells a song, and then he plays a song, and then you go perform whatever you want. Literally whatever you want, because they use YouTube. And like whatever you want. Like I was performing Numb Encore, then I performed
nigga, I saw this nigga
Banking
going
on
crazy.
Me with Gunna. Then I performed K Flock, I think. I was wild. I performed Lemonade by Tay K. Like, yo. And then we performed like classics like Carl Thomas.
Okay.
Like
this nigga
niggas
had the
was
sweater
doing
on,
Joe. Niggas
Yeah,
was doing we did Wonderwall by fucking Oasis, nigga. We did I Write Sin Without Tragedy by Panic at the Disco. Yo, it was one of the greatest moments ever. One of the greatest times like I've ever had.
That's hard.
And at the end of the night, because our energy was so like, yo, first of all, hilariously enough, the guy who's announcing us, I can't write properly.
Okay.
Let's chalk it up to me. That was a me mistake. He would call me Cotton all night.
That felt a little racy. Okay.
But he's black, right?
Okay.
But I was out loud saying where he would be like, my main man Cotton. And I'd be like, that's gotta be racial. And then immediately just start doing my song. And like, I think at a point he realized that that's not my name, because everybody else would be like, yo, Colton, you're mad hilarious, Colton, right? So he pulls me to the side when I'm about to give him another song. He goes, hey, man, I've been calling you Cotton all night, and I realized that that's not your name. I'm sorry, man. I misread that. And I'm like, no, nigga. Look me in my eyes, nigga. Keep calling me that. My name is Colton, though. And then, like, the next time he introduces me, he goes, my main man. I've been calling him Cotton all night, but his name is Colton. But he's Mr. Smooth like Cotton. I was like, you know what? I'll take it. My new name is Cotton from now on. It could be a little racial.
I'm
but
calling this thing as long as it's not a February episode.
Yo, as long as it's not a February episode, man. Yeah, we just gonna skip
AKA
the whole.
my nigga Cotton.
But hilariously enough, after that moment,
shit.
like where it was just like, I guess he was just feeling the vibes because we were just having mad fun. And for some reason, I feel like, I don't know, it could be me overestimating how much fun I feel like I have in other people's spaces.
Yeah.
But I feel like people like see me having mad fun in places sometimes, and they be like, damn, people never do this. Right? And then like the nigga goes, I want to sing a song. I'm like, wait,
shit.
what?
Okay.
He comes out and he's like, yeah, I need everybody to come out here if I'm gonna sing the song. He said, this is dedicated to y'all because you guys are in my heart. I was like, oh shit, Phil Collins, nigga. Oh, he's about to go crazy. And then he did, nigga, the whole
hard.
song.
That's hard.
He didn't even have to look at the fucking lyrics. Nigga looked
hard.
at us in our eyes the
Nah,
entire time, nigga.
nigga
It's on
was-
TikTok.
Yo.
I put that shit on TikTok. The nigga was hitting every note, looking us in our fucking eyes. Nigga, that shit he was serenading us, nigga. That was our guy.
Yo,
and at the
that's
end, he
hard.
said, because y'all gave such great energy, I feel like every group needs to be like y'all. And I was like, yo, damn, my boy.
Nah, shout out that spot one more time. Give them the name.
Yo,
Give them the name. Give
I
them
think
the
it's
name.
Lions Roar Karaoke House.
That's
yeah,
hard.
Lions with an apostrophe S Roar Karaoke House.
Nah, shout them out. I'm gonna have to check that spot.
That's my
hard,
most
nigga.
worthy spot. We had mad fun there. We might have to do a Mighty Metahumans.
Yes,
on
nigga.
there.
Like we gonna have to go crazy.
And they got the Batman shit, so we might have to like sing like anime songs and like.
Oh, speaking of fucking Batman, one of the places I definitely went to, shout out Spyscape. They have like a Batman museum kind of going on. It's like an interactive museum though. So like you go there, they have like all this Batman like memorabilia and shit, but then you have to download this app and then it becomes like a mystery. So you're like helping Batgirl fucking solve the mystery of this group. I'm not gonna spoil it in case people try to do it, but there's like a mystery and you help her solve it and you're like using the app and it, you get to this point where like they do like a similar "This Is Hove" moment where like you're talking and then Batman hits you up and this nigga's like, "Yo, this is the Batman."
You like, oh fuck!
I don't know if you've heard of me.
You
Nigga,
weird ass
dying.
nigga. Keep talking, nigga. Love you.
This nigga say, "Yo, like I don't like sending text, so click this message." So like he sends you like a voice message with like that shit was fun. That shit was mad fun,
That
bro.
sounds pretty
like
dope.
that shit. Shout out Spyscape, shout out Batman, shout out DC. That's definitely in the towns. You know what I mean? Again, all these spots that we named, these are New York.
These are New York
you know what I mean? So
staples,
you might have to,
man.
you might have to come out here. You know what I mean? Or if you from here, like you
I
gotta
mean,
get
I went to a
tickets.
few bars. There was a bar called High Dive. I don't really remember where it is, but it's a very nice bar. They got pinball machines. They got some gaming shit. They have actual games on the tables, so you can play like Connect Four, Uno,
perfect.
or
You just gave me a
dominoes and
great
shit like
segue.
that. So like it's literally a bar, and then they have $1 popcorn. Like they have a popcorn machine. Now you can dead ass get a dollar, like popcorn for $1. So it's a nice fucking bar, good fucking vibes. You can have a random drunk game night there, and that's what we ended up doing. It was on West's birthday. It was a pretty good day.
Shout out West.
Shout out to West, man.
One final place that I got, you just reminded me because you said board games. Uncommons, nigga. I don't know if you've been to Uncommons. That shit is fun as fuck.
What is that?
It's literally a board game like store. Like you go inside and it's literally wall to wall of like every board game that you know exists and don't know exists. And then they take you to like this back room and you basically rent it out for like 3 hours. And they have like multiple tables so multiple people can like go back there. All the board games are basically free. Like once you pay to go in, like you could literally take board games and just go back there and just play board games and they sell alcohol. So you could be back there drunk, having the time of your fucking life. Niggas was playing Trouble, bro. Like
That's pretty fire.
Nigga.
That's pretty fire.
and it's in the towns, my nigga.
Yes,
Like,
sir.
yo, listen,
again.
listen, like
Easy bread.
Uncommons, that shit, I want to go back there. That shit is fun as fuck, honestly. Like, especially just to be it's like no actual video games, just strictly board games. Like you're going in there, you trying to play Trouble, you trying to play Life, Sorry, like any of that shit, Shoots and Ladders, nigga. Like whatever you want to do.
Niggas gotta do a murder mystery, man.
Yo,
I've been talking about that.
dead
That's a
ass.
worthy is murder
Yo,
mysteries.
yes,
because I need
yes.
to become Batman, nigga.
I need to be in Knives Out, nigga. Like
Dead ass. Sexy ass.
glass onion. I need to be in all them shits. Like for real. All right, so I think we did a good job so far covering places and shit. What are you watching? Like what's in your queue right now?
Well,
Give us some. We'll go back and forth.
if I go to the serious shit,
okay.
I watched Yellowstone episode 1 and 2.
Okay, I've heard about it and people told me I need to
And
watch
I've also
it. but
watched Succession up to episode 4.
Nigga, Succession is fucking fire,
And
bro.
this is white peak drama.
Yo.
If I could explain Yellowstone to y'all,
No, explain it to me because you're convinced.
if I'm explaining it to you, think of what power would be for white people.
Oh my god!
Right? Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. But they fighting over land and cattle. Hold on. Against Native Americans.
Wow, that is man.
Hold on.
and 5 people die per episode. That is what Yellowstone is.
What is this on?
It's on Paramount Plus, but you know, I watch it on air quotes Paramount Plus. So, but nigga,
that's a wild concept for a show to be on.
Hold on. And the main I won't even call him protagonist. I feel like everybody's a bad person in the show. But the main feuding forces have a Romeo and Juliet situation going on. And they got a kid.
How many seasons does this show fucking have?
I think it has like 3 and a new one just dropped.
Nah, I'm
gonna
try to catch
I'm about to invest.
Yo. Because I'm already invested just from that description.
And then Succession is basically
that's my favorite. I love
the
that
business office of terrible siblings that hate each other. And even more horrible father.
Yeah. That show was great.
This show is amazing. From the 4 episodes I've seen, I'm like, I gotta continue this.
That show is fucking fantastic.
What else have I been watching?
All right,
you could
so I'm gonna give y'all a couple real quick because I know you've been watching this too. The Last of Us.
Oh, absolutely. But I only watched the first episode because I wanted to build a little.
Okay, so I'm not gonna say anything from the second
episode.
You just
go crazy. Nigga, I played the game. So, but yeah, go ahead.
Spoilers. Nah, but honestly, that show's fucking fantastic. Honestly, my son, Pedro Curry, because this nigga don't miss.
Yeah, he don't miss.
Like,
he don't miss. Even in bad movies, he don't miss.
This nigga's just going crazy. This nigga's honestly, I feel like if he gets one more show, we're gonna have to revisit our best dads list.
Yeah,
this nigga's going crazy as
he
a
might
dad.
Be the dad. He might be the great dad that's not supposed to be a dad ever.
He's 2 for 2 right now, bro.
He is 2 for 2. He is 2 for 2.
Let me see what else. Have you seen Kaleidoscope?
No, but I started watching it, and I'm gonna be honest.
Go ahead, because I'm gonna be honest. Go ahead.
I wasn't that interested. I gotta probably rewatch it. I was getting very bored, and I was like, let me turn to something else.
Perfect. So basically, what I really wanted to say about Kaleidoscope is the concept is interesting. Like that you can start from anywhere and like just watch, and it doesn't matter what order that you watch the show in. Basically, like a kaleidoscope, like it's all just colors. The problem is the concept overshadows the story. Because when you watch it, regardless of what order you watch it in, at the end you don't feel fulfilled. I did not feel fulfilled. Like. Clearly, when it comes to like shows about like robberies and shit like that, I'm keep it real with y'all niggas. You know I like scams and shit. I'm rooting for the bad guy. So if you tell me niggas is putting together a scheme to rob a bank, I want niggas to pull it off. Like I'm trying to see niggas actually pull off the bank robbery. Like I'm what the town, like some shit. Like I'm trying to see niggas pull that shit off. Spoiler alert. They don't fucking pull it. Just keep it real. Like, I'm trying to save niggas man time. They don't pull it up, bro. They don't pull it up.
All right, man. I felt like it might have. I felt like I watched that first episode and I was like, this kind of dragging. I don't know. Yo, it probably would have been better as a movie. That's what I will say.
Probably. Because you know what it is? I don't like when there's a show and it's like, yo, we about to do some super illegal shit and it ends with like a life lesson where it's like, oh man, you know what? When I look back, maybe that wasn't a good idea.
Maybe I made a mistake.
Yeah, I should spend time with my kids. It was like, yo, what the fuck was the point of this then,
it's like,
bro?
Like, we get it. You should spend time with your kids. But what the fuck are you talking about?
You niggas were about to rob like the biggest robbery ever for like $4 or $5 billion. And you're just like, yo, you know what? I still got my kid. What? Nigga? The fuck was the point of this?
Oh, fuck. All right.
So, yeah, honestly, concept-wise, like, nah.
Kaleidoscope. All right. If we're going to stick to shows.
Yeah, give me something.
I did start watching the Junji Ito's Macabre series.
Yes, I heard that's really good.
Like I said, like my explanation to you earlier was it tries to make the most random shit that is kind of scary already even more scary, and it succeeds.
Nice.
But like it's such a I'm going to use my words carefully here.
Go ahead.
Sometimes these shits is so corny that like it is scary as fuck. Like, okay, follow me here. Here's a concept, right?
Yeah, give me something.
You are in a forest by yourself.
This sound mad anti-black.
Didn't.
Well, am I in the forest?
Oh, maybe. Okay. Maybe not say it like that. You're in a park. You're in Prospect Park or Central Park, right?
Okay.
And you're just walking through the park.
All right.
There's a guy, and he's screaming after some girl who's about to like smoke herself.
Wow.
Right?
Okay. This is dark already.
She jumps off the tree, and a big ass balloon that has her head on it. That is her head, but it's a balloon that has a noose at the end of it. Pops out with a fucking crazy smile and snatches her midair and like hangs her. And now she's like hanging from this big ass balloon that's her head. And it's like floating around. And then the nigga who was screaming after her goes, "Oh no, shorty, no." He climbs up the tree. And he's going after the balloon, and you like, what the fuck is going on right now? Why are you not even worried about what just happened?
Yeah.
And now, somehow he falls off the tree and he's hanging, and now a balloon that looks like him pops out.
Nigga, is this Death Stranding? What the fuck are you saying to me right now?
Listen. I'm gonna continue. Then the balloon that looks like him pops out. They start kissing. The balloons start kissing. And you just standing there. Then they turn to you with these crazy fucking smiles. You fucking scream your lungs out, run away, right? You go back to your friends. You're like, yo, homies, I gotta tell y'all something. I basically say what I said to y'all. Y'all have the reaction y'all have right now. What the fuck is this? Kojima game, nigga? What are you talking to me about, right? Then we see in the distance 3 balloons flying towards us. And we're like, why is them shit flying towards us? And as it gets closer, it's our heads, nigga. And then the flying balloon heads, their whole plan is to grab you with the noose at the end and hang you, nigga. And then just float in the fucking air after that. Here's the kicker. We don't fucking know why. It just keeps happening. Like everyone's head, now everybody in the hood got a balloon with their face on it waiting for them to go outside to hang them.
What the fuck?
This is Junji Ito, y'all. That's all I'm saying. That's one episode.
Oh,
and then they do more with like ice cream, mold, living in the hotel, having too much hair. Like, it's just so much random shit that he turned into like the scariest, weirdest shit of all time.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm a weird nigga, so I'm kind of fucking with
Yo,
it.
I loved it. That's why I'm only explaining it to y'all. It was fucking lit.
I'm fucking with it. All right, so I'm gonna give y'all one more show. I'm not finished with it, so I can't really spoil it for you. Your Honor. Now, I've seen Your Honor on billboards. It's Bryan Cranston from Breaking Bad. And he's like in all these billboards. I've seen him for like over a week. You know what I mean? I've been outside and shit. And he's looking like beat up, dusty and shit. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is this? Finally start this show, bro. Again, it's
crazy. Look, Gas turned around and be like,
yeah, nigga, yeah. So I'm gonna give you kind of like a spoiler free because again, I have not seen the whole thing yet.
I gotta watch it.
But the concept of the show is basically the first episode is crazy. Like, even though it's kind of a bit of a spoiler. So basically, you find out Bryan Cranston, like his son is in a car, like he's fucking like this girl. You don't know who this girl is. He's fucking this girl. He jumps in his car. He's driving off. Then they switch to another scene, and you see like this mansion, and it's this dude. He's clearly well off. It's his son's birthday. He gets his son this bike, really rare fucking bike. He's like, yo, go ahead, it's yours. You know, drive it or whatever. So clearly these niggas got money. His son jump on a bike, feeling himself, pulling off, driving. The first kid in the car, he pulls up to the hood, and it's like a memorial there, and you find out it's his mom. His mom died in the hood. It's like, damn. So he's like putting flowers, and meanwhile, like, you know, like this is a random callback. Like while me and you was watching like Violent Nights, we saw niggas
Yeah.
moving mad funny in the background. I'm looking in the background and I
what
see
the fuck
like
happening?
four hood niggas pulling up on. I was like, yo, that little man random, but I don't trust that. These niggas start pulling up like they was trying to rob this nigga. So he runs back to his car. He jumps in the car and he's like driving off like mad fast. By the way, he's white. He's driving off mad fast and this nigga has like asthma. Yeah.
You know what's crazy? I love y'all niggas. Listen, all our white viewers, y'all heard what they said, right? I understood immediately when they said that.
Exactly.
So go ahead.
All right. So he's driving off.
They said, by the way, he's white.
Yeah. So he's driving off. And this nigga, like, I don't have asthma, but like, I can tell like they did a good scene with the asthma, except for the part where this nigga's driving, his asthma pump falls. He's like reaching for it while he's driving. Bro, he could have pulled over and just got his asthma pump.
Yeah.
This nigga's speeding because he in the hood. He in the wrong fucking part of fucking town. I don't know how his mom died, but he's in the wrong part of town. And niggas, like, he literally sees a car behind him. Like, and it's literally the fucking Escalade, bro. And you know, exactly. I don't have to finish that. I don't gotta
Media
finish that
101. You in a truck, nigga? You in trouble coming.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Nigga. So like, you see the truck behind him, this nigga's pulling off, speeding, keeps reaching for his asthma pump, reaching for it. He's just finding like, yo, fuck it. He ducks down, he goes to pick it up, and once he comes up, boom, he hits the kid that was in the bike. So they combine both those scenes now. So you're like, what the fuck? Like, now the kid is like on the floor, and then like the Escalade that was like chasing him, they saw that shit and they said, "Skirt!" and they turned around. They left that nigga.
Yeah. Shout out black people that's about to do crime, figuring out that we can't double the crime up.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying? They was like, yo, we was gonna kill this white boy, but hey, that's his business.
Yeah, that's his problem now. So this nigga gets out the car.
You know what?
Son.
Say less, nigga. I'm about to watch it.
Yo, nigga. Yo,
God.
he gets out the car. This kid is like basically about to die. Like, cause he hit the fuck out this kid. So this nigga's like on the floor. And I didn't expect that. Like, you can see him like trying to talk. So like the kid leans in, he coughs up blood onto the kid's shirt. So cause they're both like teenagers. So he's like freaking out now. Cause by the way, like the show's called Your Honor. This kid's pops is a judge. So Bryan Cranston is his pop.
So wait, the nigga who hit him is his pops is the judge.
Yes.
Fuck.
Yeah. So you see where I'm going now, right? So he hits
He's
him
white.
like, yeah.
That's why y'all said that. God damn it. Ah! Realism.
Nigga. So like he hits him, the kid's on the floor. He doesn't know what to do. He's panicking. He called 911, but like the kid dies. So now it's like, yo, if I call this in, they might arrest me. I killed someone now. So what happens? He hangs up. He jumps back in the car. He pulls the fuck off. Here's where shit gets spicy. So this nigga pulls off. He barely has any gas in the car. So he pulls up to a gas station, gets gas. Now he drives home.
Yikes.
Son.
They got you on camera, bruv.
No, yo, they got him on camera. So like he's taking off all his clothes. He's like putting this shit in like in a garbage bag. Again, he's white. He put it in his garbage, like outside the
My God.
nigga.
Yeah.
Yo, so here's where like
Ah!
the build, and this is just episode 1. The buildup is fucking crazy. So this is where shit gets spicy. Cause I'm gonna skip forward a little bit, not to spoil everything, because I'm trying to just stay on episode 1. So we find out, like he's home, he's freaking out. His pops is like, yo, what happened? He tells him, he was like, yo, you left him? Like you didn't like help the kid? He's like, nah, you know, he died or whatever. So they go to the he's like, yo, I'm a judge. I can handle this. I know the law. So he's like, yo, come with me. We're gonna go in and we're gonna tell him that you hit the person, blah, 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 blah. So they go into the police precinct, right? They go into the precinct, and this is where shit gets like, oh shit. They go into the precinct, and what do they see in the precinct? They see, because he knows him, because the guy's infamous. The kid's father that he hit, the kid, he sees the pops and the mom in the precinct, and he's like, yo, we gotta get the fuck out of here. Like, they don't see him. He tells his son, like, yo, now we're gonna leave. Why does he tell him this? The kid that this nigga hit is the son of that guy, and that guy works in the mob. So he knows he's connected in the precinct, and if they find out,
So now it's murder time.
nigga.
I like that.
So now the whole show is the pops trying to cover up the tracks while the mob is trying to figure out who the fuck killed my son.
I like that.
Nigga, that show is intense, bro.
Let's go crazy because I want to talk about Yellowstone.
How many episodes are you in?
I am honestly, I think I'm on episode 6 right now. Because I was gonna go into like the black shit and all that, but I figure I'm spoiling too much.
Hey man,
just say that's enough for the intro, bro.
Listen, let's go back to Yellowstone. Kevin Costner is the main nigga.
That's crazy.
He's the main gangster cowboy. Nigga, listen to this.
Give it to me.
So the shit starts basically with Kevin Costner, like.
Oh, this is the Paramount show?
Yeah, the Paramount show.
Is this a show with 2 different shows?
It's yeah.
The old one.
They got the old one. They got the new one. The actual shit, right?
Okay.
So Kevin Costner's the main cowboy. It just starts with like big ass like Kevin Costner's in front of this horse, and this horse is breathing hard. And you're like, why is this horse breathing so hard? And why he talking to this horse so sad? Like he's like, you don't deserve this. And then it like zooms out, and the horse is in this big ass car accident.
God.
Then he takes
damn.
a gun out. Bow! Nigga takes the horse out of his misery, nigga. I was like, whoa, what the fuck is going on here? This is the beginning, bro.
Yo.
Then the nigga goes to like a truck, the semi-truck that's like flipped over. And then there's like a dead person like just in there. And then he goes and looks at like all, I guess, his horses or whatever.
Uh-huh.
And he's like just kind of fucked up from whatever accident this was that happened. Whatever. Fast forward, you find out like the cops pull up while he's out there after he just shot the horse and like checked the nigga. So this is when I knew he was sus. He checked the nigga with the truck, took the nigga's paperwork while he was dead, and put it in his pocket. And I was like, wait a minute. Why he did that? Why he took the nigga identification away? And then he waited for the cops. And then when the cops got here,
that's 1923 or 1883?
What? Yellowstone?
Yeah.
That shit new.
Yeah, is it 1923?
Like when, I think what he said where it said
1883. Which one is it? Because it's 2 shows, is what I'm saying.
This one is set in the recent time.
Okay, so it's 1923.
Yeah, I think so. This one, no, but it's set in like modern day. Like Yellowstone is a modern day show.
Well, I'm confused.
No, not 1923. It's just called Yellowstone. I'm talking about Yellowstone.
I know the shit he's talking about because I've seen like the
right.
The
but let me just explain.
But go ahead.
Because like boom, right? Then they pull up, and I think his last name is like the Duffys. They're like the Duffys. They're the niggas that like founded the town, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the cop sees him, and he's like, "Oh shit, it's John Duffy or whatever," right? So then you realize he's a big nigga on campus, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then they fast forward. Then they skip to another scene where a nigga is arguing with another dude about not giving away like property for the dude. Then you find out that one of his sons is a lawyer. So now I'm like, oh, such shit is happening.
Yeah.
One of his sons is like, yeah, my dad's not going to give you my fucking land, blah, blah, blah. I'm a lawyer, whatever, blah, 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 blah. Boom. Then you fast forward, you see another like white nigga who's fucking with Native American people. He got a Native American baby mom. He like trying to like buck a horse, like trying to make a wild horse like be like tamed. And like his baby mom comes out. She's sexy as hell. Shout out her. And then his son comes out, and his son is like hype. And then the John Duffy nigga, the old Kevin Costner, pulls up to like this spot.
Yeah.
And the son is like, he is his son. You find out that the young nigga who's with the Native Americans is his youngest son that he loves the most.
Okay.
But that nigga defected from the family because they're fucking crazy, right? And he's like, I need to talk. I want to just at least see my grandson. And he's like, nigga, you seen him. Now leave. Like, I don't fuck with you. Boom. Fast forward, you find out John Duffy has mad kids. He has a daughter who is like a business person that is like a horrible person. Like, she just be firing niggas, taking their businesses and shit, like talking crazy to them. Then he has another son who I'll say is a dick rider. Like, he just wants to be his daddy so bad. And like, he's like also the shoot first, like ask questions later nigga. He's like the most racist one. Like, boom.
you start seeing the dynamics of the family, but then they start piecing in the dynamics of like the Native American tribes, right? So then there's like a main. They want to pay him to be the villain, but I fuck with him. He's like the main Native American nigga. He's a politician. He owns like a reservation, and his whole like thing is they stole our land, so like I'm about to just steal it back. Like
Fuck
whatever
it.
ways it can. Like I was like, they gave us this power. Bet I'm gonna make these niggas fuck. And he's scheming.
I like it.
But then you find out Kevin Costner is big gangster scheming also. Like he got
Okay.
like he got a fraternity of cowboys, nigga. Like how you get recruited is a nigga pulls up to your crib late at night and brands you.
The fuck?
And then the brand that you have
Uh-huh.
is a brand that means that you belong to, like you're a cowboy that's a part of his ranch that
That's-
only comes like talks to him.
Fucking nuts.
So then like the big conflict that mad people die from, which I thought was like, this is fucking nuts to me, but it makes sense, is after that big accident, the Native American niggas was like, bet. These niggas always want to be shit and shit, whatever. They had a barbed wire fence around their like reservation area so that like if any of the Duffy nigga or whatever whatever Kevin Costner family name is, if any of their cattle came into their land, came by their land, they couldn't get in. Them niggas removed all the barbed wire. So then it ended up happening was the white niggas' cattle ended up going into the reservation land. And then when he tried to get it back, they was like, nigga, they're on our land, so
Gangster.
what we supposed to do? Right? So then Kevin Costner is a big gangster. So he like, nah, we getting my cattle back. I don't give a fuck, right? The nigga basically like rounds up a team of people to like do like a nighttime assault to like get the cattle back, right? Now on the Native American side, his son is with like a shorty and they have a kid. The Native American shorty's brother is a nigga that like don't like the white dude.
Yeah.
And, like he was also in the military, but the white dude was in the military and did like way more and like has more accomplishments.
Yeah. Higher rank.
He don't like this nigga. He don't fuck with that this white boy's with his sister. Like, and he's a trigger happy nigga.
Oh,
so basically, what happens is she gets too out of hand, and then this is what just propels the show to like. I was like, oh, I didn't know the show was like this, because when the white family went to go do like the nighttime mission to get the cattle back, they like went on their land. And then the Native American niggas was like, hey, we gonna have to stand on this, right?
Yeah.
And then like the whole time, both the Native American and the white side was telling the nigga's son, like, you gonna have to pick a side at some point. Like, we not like, yo, we
You
was like, yo,
gang
we
or
not
not,
trying to
nigga?
we not trying to be dickheads. And like even like it's crazy because his father and then his shorty's father have respect for each other. But they're also so gang that it's like the gangsters respect. It's like he told Kevin Costner, like the shorty's father told Kevin Costner, like, if it was up to me, I would have gave you your cattle back. But it's not up to me. And he was like, I'm riding with my people, so
that's
he was
hard.
like I'm gonna let you know, like, that's not how it should go. Like, those are your cattle. But he was like, they on our land.
Yo, you know what it's
and
like?
Kevin Costner was even on some. I wish it didn't have to come to this because
It reminds me of that line from my son from The Wire when he was like, yo, if we gotta go to war on that line, nigga, we gotta go to war on that line. Like, if that's what it is, that's what it is, nigga. Like,
and it's horrible. And then but this is when it goes left. They do the ambush. These niggas got the white niggas got helicopters and shit. But come on, who cares?
Yeah,
we it's the new days. The niggas got trucks and guns and shit. So they're doing like this thing to try to rattle to get the cattle, and then the pops realizes like, oh, these Native American niggas is not playing.
Yeah.
And if we start a war right here and just start wilding out, he knows that his son is kind of there. Like, so he don't want to do nothing crazy. So what the son does is, I think he tries to get some of the cattle to like go out the shit to try to like be like a half and half type of thing because he didn't want to really pick a side. What happens is his racist brother pulls up.
It's always one, son.
And the hothead Native American nigga pulls up.
Oh shit.
around each other. So the father's telling everybody to retreat, and the racist brother like got his gun out and he's sitting on the horse and he's like, "Yeah, come and fucking get me, come and fucking get me." The Native American brother comes and fucking gets him.
Fuck around and find out, nigga.
Look, listen. Shot the fuck out this nigga. The racist brother got shot, like OD shot. His younger brother pulls up, kicks the Native American nigga, just kicks him, like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Goes to check on his brother, goes to see if his brother is good. And then, like, he sees the Native American nigga getting up, and then Native American nigga starts pulling his gun out. Like, you're trying to shoot this nigga now? He didn't do, like, all he did was kick you. He didn't try to murder you. And then, like, it happens that the brother ends up killing Shorty's brother.
Ooh.
And now he gotta go back. And then he rode all the way back to his crib to his pops to show that he had the dead body of his brother. Then the pops is like, go inside, the lawyer brother's gonna brief you. His sister's gonna take care of you. You could tell everybody in the family don't fuck with each other, but they fuck with that brother. That's with the Native American lady.
Yeah.
And then that just starts the spiral of like that beef getting crazy.
Honestly, I feel like this segment of the show, granted, it's not February yet, so I feel comfortable saying this. Shout out White Drama, nigga.
Yeah,
like
White
this show,
Drama kind of go crazy, my boy.
Yo, did you hear? Did you not hear his description? Did you not hear my description of your nigga?
That shit is amazing,
nigga.
I'm about to start watching that shit.
Yo, shout out White Drama because this
White
shit is
Drama
stressful
kinda
as
go
fuck,
crazy.
but it's
mad
good,
stressful.
nigga.
And
Like,
you know what's crazy? It's only white people could do this.
yes.
So
Honestly, I don't see
understand.
I don't see succession with black people, bro. Like that is literally peak white problems.
Yeah,
Like-
especially because they're so mediocre. and,
Yes.
like,
It's not
so
real
great
problems,
to watch
man.
these people inflate who they are
Yo,
and not really be them.
exactly.
It's so
So-
great.
All right, so let's move on because I feel like we could literally do an episode on TV shows.
That's a fact.
What are you reading? Give me one thing, and we gonna go back and forth.
Well, one thing I
It could be
just
comics,
enjoyed
whatever.
OD with comics is Sins of Sinister.
I heard about it. I heard
issue
about it.
one.
Yeah.
Really, really, really good. Sinister is getting up there with like some of the best and funniest comic book villains. Like that nigga, like is so sassy, but like in like one of those ways where it's like he seems bored and he's trying like his hardest to be perfect, but because like I feel like he gets bored easily, it's easy for him to trick himself, and his biggest enemy is himself because there's mad versions of him. So like he's a dickhead, and I love it. I want to see how he can fuck himself over because I like this first issue showed that if he deadass was a serious villain, he could take everything over. But I is a part of him that's just very unserious, and I also think that that's why I enjoy reading it so much because I got to the end after it felt like he just succeeded at everything, and it was like, aha, you bitch. I bet it was one of you. I bet it was another version of you that did this, nigga. That's amazing. I love that shit.
So one of the things I'm reading, it isn't very far in, and I definitely saw you post a picture of it, and the third issue just blew my fucking mind. Is Secret Invasion. So
yes,
I started that really randomly because like the TV show is coming and they put out a new book or whatever. So it's a chance to kind of see a Marvel story that doesn't rely on superheroes too much because it's really
True.
it's more
like
about
the spy shit.
exactly. And I fuck with the spy shit. So having Maria Hill just wilding out on some like especially when she's just doing regular, she's like jumping out of planes just to go meet like Tony Stark for like a meeting or whatever, and she's like, yeah, I'm gonna just jump out this fucking plane and just land on top of your building or whatever. Like you get to see like what the people that don't have superpowers are doing. So when you see like the fucking commander of S.H.I.E.L.D. like jumping out of planes and shit, and I think my favorite part of the story so far, especially if you're someone that plans to read this, is literally the third. I don't know if you've seen you read the third issue yet. The third issue is fucking hilarious.
I didn't read it, but I was like flipping through the pages.
Bro, literally, spoiler. I don't know how long the Secret Invasion shit is gonna last, but spoiler. It turns out that Tony Stark, obviously, fucking, you can trace everything back to this nigga.
Yeah.
is literally helping the Skrulls. He's found good Skrulls, and the whole time that he like they basically said like throughout the whole comic verse or whatever, like a lot of the times you would see Tony Stark. It's not Tony Stark, it's a Skrull
Fucking crying.
in a Tony Stark armor. So Maria Hill is like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? You're giving Skrulls your arm. Like, what are you fucking
He's
doing right
nuts.
now? And
He's
he's
a
like, yo, nah,
psychopath.
like, hear me out. Like, like all the little things, like it started off, like, just getting cats out of trees. I would have her go do it, or blah, blah, blah. And, it turns out there's a lot of good Skrulls or whatever. And I'm like, yo, it feels like the new Secret Invasion is literally them being good and using that as a way to invade uh without having to hide who they are.
Yeah.
Because literally Tony Stark was vouching for these niggas. He's like, yo, like they had like a special blood test that you'd have to do to prove that you weren't a Skrull. And this nigga was helping the Skrulls.
Pass the test?
Yo,
Oh my God,
yo,
what's up with this nigga, son?
this nigga gave them like little blood packets, and you would squeeze the blood packet and pull the blood out, and he'd be like, yo, it's Tony, it's fine. Like the whole this nigga's wilding, son. So the best part of what I'm leading up to is he's telling her all these amazing accomplishments that the Skrulls are doing. He's like, yo, because she literally parachuted to this nigga's house to hear his story, and all of a sudden it's like 10 Iron Man in the fucking house. And he's like, yo, she literally pulls the gun, like, yo, bro, talk, because I'm about to shoot you. Like, there should not be 10. We suffering from a Skrull invasion. These niggas tried this shit before. We lost heroes because of these niggas. Explain what the fuck is going on. So he's explaining, and he's like giving her this long explanation, blah blah blah, all the good that they're doing. And he's like, yo, so like, can you please put the gun down? Like, like they're not bad people. He's like, you understand, right? And she's like, oh, Tony, I mean, I understand your perspective or whatever. And you know what? It even makes sense. He's like, so we're good. And literally the last panel is her like, no, blasting these niggas, bro.
Yo, real shit.
Yo, she shot all these niggas on the last
I know
panel, my
none of them
nigga.
niggas is Tony. I know none of them is Tony. That's the crazy part about Tony, right? Like,
Yo,
he just truly believe, and I get it. Like, you're a genius, but
Yo.
like, what the fuck, dude?
honestly, it ties back into like all the books that I've been reading. It just revolves around Tony being a piece of shit somehow. Like I was reading like these Hulk
Fuck it,
books.
bro, he's rich.
Yeah, like this nigga's always the fucking problem somehow, son. And honestly, this new Secret Invasion book, like if you're looking for something to like read, that's like it's a pretty fast read. They don't have that many. It's literally 3. I don't know when the fourth one drops, probably sometime in February or March or something like that. Please pick it up. Honestly, it's really good. It's entertaining. It's from the perspective of someone that's not a superhero. It's just Maria Hill. Like they basically turned her into like the Nick Fury right now, because like it literally starts off with Nick Fury as a Skrull. Like he was fighting. He found like this girl that he knew that needed help, and it turns out she was a Skrull. They beat this nigga's ass. They had him captured, turned into Nick Fury. They went to Shield, and she was like, "No, bitch, like you don't fool me." And she captured the Skrull. And of course, like the Skrull was like, "So you think I'm the only one, nigga? you think you won, huh? You think that was it?" So now she's in paranoid mode, and she's like having all the Avengers, like I said, get tested. She has like this blood method, and the whole fucking time this nigga Iron Man is cheating the system, giving these niggas fake blood packets to pretend to be Iron Man, bro. Like she shot the fuck out them Skrulls, son.
Hey.
Honestly, if I was a Skrull, that felt mad racist. Like she shot the fuck out them Skrulls, bro. Like she definitely pulled the cal out and went crazy, son. So honestly, like that's one of the things I'm reading. Like I said, the Hulk book. You can give me some more. What else you got? What else are you reading?
I'm also reading Action Comics, the most recent one with the Jacket Men.
Okay,
All the
okay.
Supermen got the jackets.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
kinda
yeah,
tough.
yeah, yeah.
It was cool. It was a little fun thing. They had a Lois and Clark part in there where Jonathan was a kid again, and Superman just came back, and he pretended like he wasn't alive so he could spend time with his family, and I like that.
Hard.
That was
Okay.
nice. That was nice. That's me giving Superman praise.
Very rare.
But, very rare Superman W. I'm gonna be following this Action Comics. What else am I reading?
Oh, I'm gonna put something out there that I'm not reading yet, but by the time you guys hear this, I would have already read it. The Mighty Morphin / Ninja Turtle comics, Photon.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The new Miles. Know what I mean? I'm picking all those up. Shout out to Midtown Comics since this is a worthy episode. Definitely going there to pick up some
Shout out. Well, I said
joints.
Bulletproof already.
Shout out Bulletproof. They from the towns. You know what I mean? We definitely did video. I thought it was funny because you did a video for them, and I definitely did one too.
Yeah.
That's home
Those are
team. Know
guys.
what I mean?
Also,
go ahead.
shout out a manga called Ranger Reject.
Ranger Reject. Okay.
Basically,
tell me
it's
about it. Give me something.
Basically, it
Tell me
is
something.
the better version of an isekai, in my opinion. You know, isekai when people go to another world,
Yeah,
they come back as Power Rangers, basically.
that's
But, like,
hard.
it
That's already
made
hard.
Crazy Power Rangers that fucking wild out. Like,
Okay.
please go check that out.
I will be looking
I'm
this
gonna
up.
start reading it. And also, there's another manga, but I'm not gonna say it out loud because it's kind of nuts. I'm gonna save that for a Patreon episode.
Okay.
'Cause it's actually nuts, actually crazy. One question I did have to ask you, right?
Okay.
Because somebody on the timeline, I think it's Purely Genius. Shout out Purely Genius on the timeline.
Uh-huh.
But she made a tweet that said, "I'd much rather not be in the Transformers universe than any other because they don't care about civilians at all over there." So I thought about it, right?
Okay. Okay.
And if you're in any type of car, train, public transportation, on any road, the Autobots and the Decepticons be
that's true.
shoulder tackling the fuck out of cars.
Them niggas be wildin'.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it now. Even if
Yeah.
you don't live,
Yeah.
even if you don't
Yeah.
get
Yeah,
on
nah, they wild.
cars, they might tackle a fucking Chevy into your fucking building.
I've never seen Optimus look back like, oh shit, we killed
Oh,
someone.
it's civilians. If your name is not Sam Witwicky, nigga,
Yo.
it's fucking over for you.
if you're not
Or
a ma-
Tyrese, or
Yo,
a
if you-
military nigga.
that's what I was just about to say. If you're not in the army, nigga,
Yeah, you're dead. You're done.
yo,
You're done, son.
honestly, I feel like we could kind of like third out open for a second. I feel like this is like army propaganda, bro.
It
like
is army propaganda.
the only way to
No, no,
stay
no.
safe is to be in the
It's
army,
not.
my nigga.
It is not. It is not a third eye thing. It's obviously army propaganda. Because the only niggas who could fight the
Yo.
Autobots or the Decepticons
Yo.
were the army.
Dead ass. Like,
Everybody else just had to get their car tackled in half, like while a nigga was transforming.
yo,
It was crazy.
all
I
right.
was
So,
like, damn. Okay, so here's the question:
okay.
which is more dangerous, MCU or the Transformers verse?
Shit. I'm probably gonna have to lean into the Transformers now. Thinking about it, like
I think
I
I've
mean-
never really seen them make evacuation efforts.
yeah, yeah. Like at no point have I ever seen them like, oh shit, robots again. Like clear the city. Like niggas just be trying to go to work,
Listen, I'll
and
tell you
nigga
this.
trying to take out like a whole block. Man.
I'll tell you this. There's mad clips of people running in the streets, and then an explosion happens, and then there's no people in the streets. So I'll tell you that much about like the Transformers verse. So
this nigga Michael Bay is wild.
yeah, he don't care about the civilians,
Yo.
bro.
I fuck with it though, cause like I don't want to see more
That's
people.
my worthy, man.
Yeah.
How much he don't care about civilians in movies. Yeah, sometimes niggas just need to fight, bro, and don't
Yo,
care
that
about
ass.
who
Like we
around
don't
them.
care who's
They're robots,
nearby.
nigga. Why they got feelings?
Why do I care about humans, bro?
You got
Like,
AIs fighting, nigga. Of course they not gonna care about getting the humans out of there.
That's true. That's true. Let me see what else am I reading. Oh, I am reading, and this is literally I have no problem admitting it. I'm rooting for everybody black. I am reading I Am Batman with my nigga Jace
The
Fox
Black
is back.
Batman?
Yes,
sir.
nigga. Like
New York Batman.
yeah,
the town's
nigga.
Batman.
The town's Batman.
I might start
nigga.
reading that. 'cause he
Yeah,
is the town's
nigga.
Batman.
Exactly. Like once I heard about that, like I got the first volume because you know, like I said, I like to buy like the hardcovers, so I get like multiple issues in it. So it got like issue like 0 to 5, so I could just read that and like put it somewhere safe and it doesn't bend or whatever. I know they got the new one coming out soon, volume 2, which should be like 6 to like 11 or some shit like that. Hopefully get that soon. But yeah, you know, nigga from the towns now, like I'm trying Batman, nigga. You already know how I feel about
Oh, yeah,
Batman.
yeah, yeah.
So Batman,
going
black.
back to the Action Comics,
Yes.
Metallo is wilding. He got to relax. That's it. That's all I can say. Metallo's fucking wild.
Yeah.
He has to relax. Absolutely has to relax. I get it though. I get why he doing what he doing, but you gotta fucking relax.
And I think my final book,
My
even
Go ahead.
final
book will be I've been reading both Venom and Immortal Hulk.
Nigga,
I feel like
Venom
both
is
of
them fire.
things,
I don't know
like-
where you are in it, but Venom is fucking.
Oh, I'm like
fucking nuts.
I already know the twist and everything.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for a few more episodes to drop. But Venom found its footing, and I'm happy that I waited for it to like accumulate.
Yeah.
Because if I would have read it from the beginning, I'm like, where the fuck is this shit going? And then now, like, I'm like, oh shit, I kind of like where this is going.
Yeah.
And then Immortal Hulk is some of the greatest, most trippiest shit I've ever seen in my life. I love it.
I gotta get back into that. I took a break from Immortal Hulk for a while.
Those
but
are probably to round it out. Those are all the things that I'm reading. Also, I super caught up on Blue Lock and
okay.
manga. What else have I been reading? I've just been reading a bunch of shit, man. I've just been reading mad shit, but yeah.
All right. So my final two, Invincible. Now, I mean, Invincible's coming back. We had a conversation about that earlier. I did not get the omnibus, like the super big, because I mean, like especially if you're listening to this, I'm sure at some point you've seen pictures of just how large the Invincible book is. So I actually got the, what do you call that shit? The com the combin whatever the fuck that is. I fucking stumbling. But basically it's like a 4-part instead of like the giant version. So you get like 1/4 of the story each time. So
okay.
but I mean those books are like $60. But Amazon had them shits on sale for like 30.
Are you talking about the omnibus?
Nah, the omnibus is the full shit.
Okay.
Like the full entire story
So
from
they got
page one.
another version.
Yeah, there's like a smaller one that they break up into like 4 parts.
Okay.
Like 4
Okay,
volumes or
okay,
whatever.
okay.
So it's a little cheaper. And I mean, like, yo, honestly, if I get the omnibus nigga for like $30, like I would definitely be like, I would literally sound like they sponsored me, my nigga. Like I'd definitely be on here telling niggas to pick that shit up. But no, it's really good. Honestly, if you got Amazon, nigga, just it's $30, bro. Like instead of paying like the 60, 65, $70 for it, like it's like 1,000 pages. Like you can't go wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Um, and my very final, I have not started yet, but I know for a fact, Gas is gonna love it. Is The Last Ronin? You know, the new shit is out. Literally dropped last month. Last Ronin, The Lost Years. And I mean, I'm very excited for that. I definitely plan to pick up the hardcover whenever that shit drops. I think it's only about like 5 issues before like they wrap like total. Because I mean, the first was about 5 to 6 issues, so it's not like a super long story, but I'm looking forward to that because I like to have like the collector's edition type shit. So yeah, now honestly, like if you aren't into Ninja Turtles or if you're not into Ninja Turtles, please check out The Last Ronin. Go back, get the original joint, read that shit. That alone is gonna probably give you enough like of a reason to like, check out the Lost Years. Like the Lost Years literally just started, I think, end of December. So we're probably gonna get another issue going into February, early February, late February, whatever. But no, please check it out. Yeah, that's what I'm reading. Like that's the type of shit I'm on right now.
Oh, the one thing I will say that I
Mhm.
want people to read is go check out Do a Power Bomb. That's like a cool fucking anime, basically, where it's like two people are chosen from different realms and they all have to fight each other in wrestling matches. And it's about a shorty who, I'm not gonna spoil it, but it's about a shorty, basically her mom died wrestling
It's crazy.
and she still wants to be a wrestler. And then the person who killed her mom ends up being her partner in this match to like save their world.
That's wild.
So yeah, go read that.
That
That's
literally-
Image Comics.
That sounds like
Do a Power Bomb, pretty dope.
that sounds like the tournament of power from fucking Dragon Ball, nigga.
Yeah, but it's just wrestling. It's
When-
like WWE wrestling.
with
With
Goku-
fucking hard.
with fucking Goku and Frieza having to team up and shit.
The OD.
All right, so finally, let's wrap it up. What are you playing? Video games.
Nothing actually.
What?
I took a break from video.
Oh,
games,
shit, my
'cause
son-
I've been like taking pictures and editing and doing pods and all this shit like that.
Oh shit. All right. So I mean, honestly, for me, it slowed down a little bit, but the last thing I've been playing has been Elden Ring. I mean, trying to get my character up a little bit. Got the samurai shit together. Like I seen niggas on like YouTube doing custom mosh. I'm trying to get my Goku look. I mean, not my Goku, my Ichigo look on. I mean,
feel it.
I'm trying to get my Shinigami look. Trying to get like all the right weapons and shit that I need to like put that together. So that's kind of where I'm at with that. And future game that I will admit that I will be playing is Hogwarts Legacy. Like I'm definitely gonna cop it. Even though I've said on this show many times, I have not actually watched all of Harry Potter. That is actually on my list of things to do is to literally sit down and watch the Harry Potter movies. I feel like we could do Harry Potter episodes once I actually like seen these shits
Yeah,
and I can
I
actually
want us to
criticize it.
because
I feel like
yeah,
I'll have a lot to say.
we can watch it together. Tell me when you're
Yo,
watching
dead
it.
ass. Cause when does the
I'm
game come
actually a
out?
fan already.
I think it comes out like early February, so I definitely gotta
Yeah.
like run through these movies pretty quickly. So yeah, you can put that on my list because I'm definitely gonna cop it because the game looks fucking fire. Like I felt like if the movies look like how the game look, nigga, I'd probably be like a super fucking Harry Potter fan by now. But I'm gonna check it out because I don't want to be the person that's like playing this shit. I don't know the story and blah blah blah. So definitely gonna check the movies out. Definitely copping that game and uh I should really play Gotham Knights. I've been sitting on this game for like forever now.
Me too. I should go
It's
back,
just yeah, I gotta, you know
but
what
I
I mean?
also don't
Like
really be interested. But I should go back.
I'm gonna finish that up. So that's honestly really where I'm at with games right now. Is really Elden Ring. At some point, play Gotham Knights, and I'm definitely copping Hogwarts once that shit
That's
drops.
a fact.
Know what I mean? You got anything else before we wrap? Anything random worthies?
two worthies,
Uh-huh.
and one might be kind of an anti-worthy, but it's still a worthy.
Okay.
One, this is the real worthy. Puss in Boots: The Last Wish.
Honestly, that is a super worthy.
5 out of 5 movie.
Oh,
10
I
out
got
of
a
10.
worthy now. Go ahead.
A fucking amazing movie. They talked about mortality
Yeah.
in
There's a
like
great scene that I saw on I think on Twitter,
in a very amazing way. They talked about like mental health and panic attacks,
which is
like
crazy.
in like pretty
for,
amazing
for
ways.
fucking Puss in Booth.
They didn't lean towards nostalgia, which is crazy. They showed Shrek for 0.5 seconds.
Okay.
They could have showed way more Shrek if they wanted to get the nostalgia points, but they didn't give a fuck.
Mm-hmm.
I even enjoyed the musical parts. Is your favorite fearless hero? Who is your favorite fearless hero? You feel me? Yo,
That's the
nigga,
intro.
I fucking hate
We're putting
musicals.
just let
nigga.
Gas know right now, nigga. That is the intro to the episode.
I fucking hate musicals, nigga, but that shit went hard, dude. I love this shit. That even
shit.
all the fairy tale nods and to
Mhm.
make it like realistic, to make it like emotional and real. I cried twice.
Oh shit.
Like it's like one of those things where
This
it's
is real
like,
cinema.
fuck, dude. Like, and the animation. Tech demo, nigga, with
Damn.
feelings though, cause
Whew.
fuck Avatar: Way of the Water, nigga. Yeah, I said it. I'm sorry. It's worthies. We doing worthies. I'm sorry. But yeah, Puss in Boots,
Uh-huh.
amazing. And here's another worthy. It's kind of like an anti-worthy. The Menu.
I have not seen that
Here's
yet, but I
why
heard
it's a
it's good.
worthy, right?
Okay.
Cause our boy John Leguizamo's in it.
Okay.
And
Okay.
he's amazing in that movie. I feel like a lot of the guests, like a lot of the people in the movie are amazing.
Mhm.
I just personally feel like the movie was a waste of time. I don't know. Like I just personally feel like it's a good movie. I liked the shots of the food and like just the way that they turned it into like one of those things where it's like this is an absurd fucking thing,
Mhm.
but I can see the way that the culture of exquisite dining, that is what it is.
Yeah.
But it's like the most extreme version, the most absurd version. And I can see why people will very much enjoy and love this movie. And those are the parts that I do like. That's why I say it's like more like an anti-worthy, because like, while I feel like it was a waste of time, and there's parts I'm just like, man, when the movie ended and how it ended, even though it ended stupid, I felt it. Because I feel like higher dining experiences are fucking dumb. And I feel like that's kind of what the movie was trying to tell people.
Okay.
And if that was the case, y'all got it across.
They
Y'all
nailed
it. But if that wasn't the case, I fucking hate it. And I don't, though. Yo, shout out to John Leguizamo. He's so good at everything he do. He's so funny, son. Like, he's so funny, like, not on purpose. Like, and on purpose. Because I know that was his character. Like, I know, like, that was such a good character. And you know what's crazy?
What's up?
Did he say he based that off of nigga he hated?
Yeah, Steven Seagal. I think that is the movie that he said that he based them off of.
And you know what's crazy?
What?
I seen it in every moment. I was like, yo, this is hot.
That's hard.
I like that. No, it wasn't even. You know what's crazy? He was some food reviewer nigga. He was like a Guy Fieri type nigga. But if he based it off of Steven Seagal's like who he is,
Yeah.
he shitted on that nigga heavy. Shitted on that nigga heavy.
I'm gonna check it out.
I still like John Leguizamo more than I like Steven Seagal anyway. So Steven Seagal really let me down with that because like
That's fucked up. But yeah.
Oh, the word I was stumbling on earlier, compendium. That's what I was fucking thinking of. Yeah. So my worthy, this is my only worthy, and I feel like it's a great way to start the year with cinema. Megan.
Yo, I gotta
Megan,
see that.
Megan is hard. I don't care. Honestly, and I know Megan was like, it's you know what it is? There's bad movies and there's entertaining bad movies. Megan is an entertaining bad movie. Like the fucking theater was packed on a Tuesday, bro. I almost didn't get a seat. Like, I actually went to see it on my birthday, and that shit was packed at like 8 o'clock at night on a Tuesday.
I need to go see Megan, man.
Nigga, like it felt like opening night. Like scenes was happening, niggas was in there. Yo, honestly, it could be a comedy horror. I don't know if they did it like that on purpose, but some of them scenes where she started singing and shit, it was just like, bro, what the fuck is this? But it's really good, honestly, and it's good enough that they literally greenlit the sequel already. That shit is coming out in like 2 years, like guaranteed. Honestly, if you have not seen Megan yet, please go see Megan. Honestly, it's good as fuck. I had a great time. Which is, I mean, at the end of the day, that's the point of the fucking movie. It's just to go and watch some shit and have a good time. Like, and I feel like it did that in spades. So, however you see it, know what I mean, legally, illegally, like, please see Megan. That's my only worthy. It is the great way to start off the year of pure cinema. Have you seen Ninja versus Shark, nigga? Like,
Yo, we about to go see that
Nigga.
when it drops. Absolutely.
Yo,
I love that niggas tagged us in that immediately.
Ninja versus Shark, Cocaine Bear, the Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. Like, nigga, this is the year of cinema, nigga. Like, like AMC is gonna be seeing me like regularly, like for these type of films, and like that's the type. I want to see shit like that. I don't want to see Avatar. Honestly, I don't care. Like, he apologized. I'm not gonna apologize. Nigga. Like, I don't want to see Avatar. I don't give a fuck about Avatar, like at all. First one, the second one, I don't care. Sign me up for fucking Megan too, nigga.
Yo, I need to see it. I need to see Megan, man. I heard it's pretty good, man.
Nah, it's good. It's good, bro. All right, so this has been another issue of the Mighty Metahumans podcast, providing you with that high quality nerd commentary. Subscribe, leave a review, tell a friend. Know what I mean? Link up with niggas on Patreon. Know what I'm saying? Like, yo, we got bonus episodes, we got extra videos, all that shit. You get a Gene Lantern ring now, baby. Like, niggas is lit. You can find us on all social media sites as The Mighty Metas. You can find me on all social media sites as Old Dirty Dennis. That's OLDIRTYDENNIS. Plus, I mean, you can find me on Etsy. Know what I mean? Art by Den. Know what I mean? You trying to get your boo a card right now. Valentine's Day.
Is that one end or two ends?
Yo, it's two ends. Know what I mean? Like, yo, hit me up. Know what I mean? I got cards for you. I got new cards. Yo, you trying to impress your astrology bae? I got Zodiac cards, bro. Like, know what I mean? Like, I got everything. You breaking up? I got breakup cards, nigga. Like, whatever you trying to do, like, I got you.
Valentine's coming up.
Yo.
Get some of the Towns versions.
Yo, you know what I mean? Like, I got hood cards for you, bro. Like, hit me up. You can find my man Colton.
Colton Show __
Colton Show.
On Twitter. A lot of where my photography and like my videography and stuff is like.
Yes,
going.
Hit my son Paparazzi Parker.
Also on TikTok, a lot more heavy now. The Colton Show. Instagram, the Colson Show. You'll see a lot of my stuff all in there as well. This might be alternated versions because I like to be creative in different ways. And then thecolsonshow.com, which is my website.
Yes.
I don't have merch right now.
Not yet. Not yet.
Not yet. We will have it soon. But you can find anything that I do is on my website.
Yes.
If y'all want to, that's the one-stop shop for me.
Go fuck with them. Know what I mean? So send us home, bro. Give us a quote.
That some bitch might have a cowboy in him. That some bitch might have a cowboy in him. Kevin Costner in Yellowstone. That nigga a cold son of a bitch, man. I love that show. Yo, I should watch it. Y'all need to watch that first episode at least. It's so good.
I'm gonna watch it, bro. I'm gonna watch it. Yo, we out.